Hi, I'm Fred from Young Automotive. Today I'm going to show you what goes into a brake inspection here and what we're looking for when we do the inspection. First off, I want to say that we recommend to our customers to get the brakes checked on an annual basis, kind of like getting your teeth checked, being kind of proactive instead of reactive to a problem. When we get the wheel off the vehicle, we're taking a close look at the surface of the brake rotor, make sure there isn't any rust pitting or heavy rust deposits that will cause the brake pad to vibrate. The brake pad vibrating is what causes the squeals that a lot of people hear with their brake system. When we look at the rubber components, we're checking rubber hoses for cracking or leaks, blistering. When we take the brake caliper off to get down to looking at the brake pads, we're also checking the rubber components of the brake caliper where the piston slides in and out. When we get down to the brake pads, we're checking the thicknesses, and we do measure the thickness and compare to what the factory specifications are. We're also looking to see if it is separating from the metal backing plate, checking to see if all the wear components are in place, wear indicator components and anti-noise components and spring clips. We take a look at the back side of the brake rotor too, make sure that we don't have any major rust issues in the back. In today's world, we replace brake rotors more frequently because of rust than we do refinish brake rotors. While most vehicles today are equipped with disc brakes, this Ford Taurus still has drum brake system. And there is some differences. I wanted to point out what we're looking at on the drum brake system that would be different than the disc brake system that I've already shown you. But when we take the brake drum off to do the inspection on the cars that have drum brakes, what we're looking at is rust on the brake drums. This is the rust that I describe to customers that will cause brake noises. Because of the rust, some of the hardware that holds the brakes in place came apart in the process, and this stuff is quite rusty too. These are components that we're looking at. Whenever we have a drum brake, these springs, as they get weak, won't do their job. It causes brake noises when these components get so rusty and they break apart in operation. It's going to cause even more mechanical damage and can even cause your brakes to lock up. In addition to the spring hardware, we're checking the condition of the brake shoes, looking for any cracking. Again, we're going to measure and compare whatever the specification is to the thickness of the brake shoe. We're checking the rubber components on the hydraulic part of the rear brake system. We're checking the hoses just like in the front and making sure that all of the self-adjusting mechanisms are in good condition and not rusty or bent. So there you have it. That's what we're looking at when we do a brake inspection at Young Automotive. It takes about 45 minutes to go through our 45-point brake inspection. We'll give you the peace of mind and security that you want for safe motoring. And we like to say at Young Automotive, we stand in front of our brake jobs. So call 743-9228 and we'll get you scheduled and get that car in and give you the peace of mind and security that you need.